Oh.
Professor meet பண்ணிருக்கான். அவன் மேல அவர் காட்டின அக்கறையும் நட்பும் தான்.
So he wants to do the same for them.
But unfortunately he had a health issue. ட்ரீட்மென்ட்க்கு போன இடத்துல that really shattered JD.
They're so compatible in every way. Okay, I'm feeling anxious. Please don't walk with your earphones in. No. No way. I'm glad she was able to get away. Yeah, I felt that something untoward was about to happen. Oh my god. I hope that these are one of the boys that will rescue her.
சரு எங்க இருக்கு? எந்த இடத்துல இருக்கு?
ட்ரிப்ளிகேட் முருகன் கோல் ஆப்போசிட் ரோல.
Oh my god, but you're not staying in that place. You're running. I hope he can find you. Make sure the phone doesn't give you away.
ஒரு வழியில தொரத்த ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியல. எங்க போறதுன்னு தெரியல.
They don't hear her.
பசங்களா ப்ரா?
I wouldn't be surprised if they are bold enough to go after her in any shop.
கடைக்குள்ள வந்துட்டேன் சார்.
ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆன் பண்ணு. என்னமா உனக்கு?
Just hide.
கொஞ்ச நேரம் அந்த பொண்ணு ஒளிச்சு வச்சா மட்டும் நான் ஆளுங்களை அனுப்புறேன் ப்ளீஸ். பா இதெல்லாம் பொழப்பு நடத்துறடா. இங்கலாம் ஒண்ணும் பண்ண முடியாது. போமா இங்க இருந்து மொத. ஏப்பா நீ வைஃபை
She's standing right in front of the open door. My god.
நான் பாத்துக்கறேன். நீ பயப்படாத.
நன்றிண்ணா.
மாமா போய் வா.
We'll easily see her. Oh no.
நீயா குத்துறனா ரெண்டே குத்துல ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுவேன்.
போன் உன்கிட்ட திருப்புங்க.
Is he his brother?
ஏய் உண்டியல?
ஏய் பட்டனே மாப்ள.
Oh thank god.
உண்டியல்ரா. நீ என்னடா பண்ற வீடியோ கால்ல?
டேய் நீ தொரத்திட்டு இருக்குது ஏன் அக்காவடா?
உன்னடா அக்காவா?
ஆமாடா.
அது என்னடா? கேமரா இதுடா. கேமரா தான் இருக்காமா? அதை மட்டும் கொடுத்துற சொல்லு. போயிடுறான்.
Oh my god.
ஏய் பட்டனே.
I'm so relieved.
அக்கா சொல்ற சாரி கேக்குறேன். கேட்டு போற.
சாரிக்கா.
டேய் நீ என்ன
That
கேக்குற?
boy. That was nerve-wracking.
என்ன இது பச்சை?
இதுவா உள்ள வராங்களே இவங்களாம் ஷார்ட் பண்ண பார்த்து தாசன் ட்ரைனிங் சொல்லி தருவாரு. இதுல இருந்து ரிலீஸ் ஆகிப்போ சொல்ல இந்த பச்சையை குத்தி விடுவாரு. இந்த பச்சையை மிஸ்ல காமிச்சா இஷ்டத்துக்கு சாப்பிடலாம். மெடிக்கல் ஷாப்ல போதை மத்தரெல்லாம் வாங்குவாங்க. என்ன ஒண்ணுன்னா எங்களை அடிக்கடிக்கு எதனா போயிட்டு சரண்டரா சொல்லுவாங்க. இதெல்லாம் வேணாம் தானே ஒதுங்கி இருக்கேன். நான் ஏதோ கேண்டில் லைட் டின்னருக்கு என்ன கூப்பிடுவீங்கன்னு நினைச்சேன்.
ஆமா நான் போன வாட்டி வரும்போது கரண்ட்
I'm surprised. It's good that to know, unless she's joking, that she's in the mood for that. What's happening? Why did they react this way? Did I miss something? Didn't that boy say when they have this mark, this tattoo, that they will serve them food and everything? And they will, of course, they will be asked to like surrender for a crime that they didn't do eventually, but it was the opposite effect when she showed that mark.
தொகுருனா சொறி விடுவேன் நேரம். இதுல கோடு வேற.
Yeah, that's a distinct tapping. But I thought that he'd be giving them a warning that in case anybody was forcing him. But apparently not.
யாரா பவானி?
He's not here.
Huh? பாவா நீங்க யாரா பாத்துருக்கா?
Oh, is that him? Oh my god, at the last moment I just thought it. And it's him. Oh wow. And he has no idea.
பேர் வைக்கும்போது குப்புறப்படுத்துந்தானா என்ன? இத பாரு நான் திரும்பவும் சொல்றேன்.
Oh my god, if you only knew.
எவனாச்சு திருப்பி அடிக்கிறேன்னு கேனத்தனமா ஏதாவது.
If you only knew.
உங்கள் சங்கிலியே சைன் போடுவேன் அப்படி.
He could be having a weapon in his hand. His hand is a weapon. He's gonna turn on him.
ஓ இடம் தெரிஞ்சே ஒருத்தன் வந்தான் பவானி. சொல்றா. என்னைக்கு அப்சர்வேஷன் ஹோம்ல அந்த ரெண்டு பசங்களை கொன்னு தொங்க விட்டீங்களோ அன்னைக்கு நான் செத்துட்டேன்.
He's not scared at all.
இனிமே என்னை பத்தி எனக்கு கவலையே இல்லை. இந்த சின்ன பசங்க கையில பச்சை குத்தி விட்டு எச்ச வேலைக்கு யூஸ் பண்றதெல்லாம் இனிமே நடக்காது.
That's why he didn't warn them. He wanted him to get in there with him, with all his men around. But little did he know that's no problem for him.
ஒரு 10 பேரையாவது குத்திட்டு தான் சாவு.
You already got him if you only knew. I still think he doesn't know the full
நேத்து ஒரு இடத்துக்கு வந்து
extent of whom he's dealing with.
அந்த பவானி நான் தான். வணக்கம். எனக்கு சொந்தமான துணி கடை, மெஸ்ஸு, ஒயின் ஷாப் இதெல்லாம் அடிச்சு உடைச்சா இவன் என்ன பெருசாக மயிரை பிடிங்கிற போகிறான். இவனே கிரிமினலு, இவன் எங்கே போலீஸ்கிட்ட போயிட போகிறான்னு சொல்லி ஒரு கணக்கு போட்டேல. உன்னை பிடிக்கும்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு பெரிய கூட்டம் சுற்றிட்டு இருக்காம அதில் யாரை போடலான்னு சொல்லி பசங்கிட்ட கேட்டேன். பசங்க வந்தானே எல்லாரையும் போடலான்னு ஜாலியாக இருக்குன்னு சொன்னாங்க. நீ ஒன்று பண்ணு, ஒரு பேப்பர் பேனாவை எடுத்து உனக்கு பிடிச்சவங்க பேரெல்லாம் ஏபிசிடி ஆர்டரில் வரிசையாக எழுதுவேன். இந்த பொண்ணு ஹலோ என்னடா போனை வச்சுட்டான், பயந்துருப்பானே, எமோஷனல் இருக்கான் போல.
He is so like this is just became a second nature to him.
Hello.
That was so close. Oh no. Oh my god. He's not gonna have enough time. I knew it. Just picking them one by one. This is so tragic. Well, it's basically war. எனக்கு ஒரு நாள் உங்களை பார்த்துக்கங்க, நான் வந்துடுறேன்.
நீங்க போயிட்டு வாங்க தம்பி.
Guess we are building up to a climactic fight for sure. We're approaching the climax for sure. And I wonder what it would be like. Of course you won't be able.
பார்கவ் காலேஜ்ல உங்களை விட மோசம் ஆட்டம் போட்டவன்டா, இப்ப போயிட்டான். ரொம்ப மோசமான ஒருத்தன் திரும்பி நல்லா வாழணும்னு நினைக்கும் போது செத்துட்டான்னா அது எவ்வளவு பெரிய ஒரு கொடுமை தெரியுமாடா. உனக்கு 18 வயசு ஆவலாடா, நீ இந்த படம் பார்க்காத வெளியே போடான்னு சொல்ல தியேட்டர் வாசல்ல ஒருத்தன் நிக்கிறான்ல, அது என்ன ஒயின் ஷாப் வாசல்ல ஒருத்தன் நிக்கல. 10 வயசு 15 வயசு பையன் கைக்கு பாட்டில் சிகரெட் எப்படா போகுது? அரசியல், அந்த அரசியலை தாண்டா பவானி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறான். என்னடா என்னது இது? காசு கொடுத்து ஓட்ட வாங்கிட்டு விரல மை வச்சு விட்ட மாதிரி உங்க எல்லாத்தையும் ஓசியில் கொடுத்து பச்சை குத்தி விட்டுருக்கிறான். உங்களுக்கு தண்ணி, சாப்பாடு, துணி எல்லாத்தையும் கொடுத்து குளிப்பாட்டி வச்சிருக்கிறான்.
அண்ணா, பவானி பினாமி ஆளுங்களோட ஃபைலு, டாக்குமெண்ட்டு, பணம் எல்லாத்தையும் மொத்தமாக கண்டெய்னரில் ஏற்றிக்கிட்டு நைட்டோட நைட்டாக பார்டர் தாண்டதா பேசிக்கிட்டாங்கண்ணே. பசங்களும் அதில் தான் இருக்காங்கண்ணே.
Oh, I'm glad that he told him that. Yeah, please get there. Wow, that's scary driving in between all those trucks in such close proximity. Suddenly looked like it's daytime. Now it's back to night. Wow, with all this dust. Okay, what is she doing? Oh, wow. I'm glad that for once he's not doing it alone. This is so impressive, and at night time as well, her aim. Oh. Oh. Yeah, he's never done that before. Wow, what a shot. It's good that they thought of that. Yeah, but this is really risky because they're also shooting the men who are driving. And what about the truck that has the boys in it? Do they know which one it is? Oh. I never thought that I'd feel that Vijay Sethupathi would make me feel this way. Like from his interviews and his role in Maharaja, I didn't ever think of him taking up such a role. Just have to. This is so stressful. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to see his face when he gets the news about what happened to the trucks.
நீ தானே சொல்லுவ உனக்காக உயிரே கொடுப்பேன்னு.
Oh really?
குடு.
Oh, you said that. Okay.
உனக்கு கூட பிறந்த அண்ணனை தானே பார்த்தேன். நான் கூட உனக்கு கூட பிறந்த தம்பி தான்டா பார்த்தேன். என்ன பண்ண சொல்ற?
Is he gonna turn on him? Oh, let's see. Maybe he struck an agreement with him. That's a flashback.
கேமரா முன்னாடி வாக்குமூலம் கொடுத்த அத்தனை பசங்களும் சொல்றது உன் பேரை தான். பவானின்னு ஒருத்தன் யாருன்னு அவங்களுக்கு தெரியாது, அது பவானிக்கு தெரியும். நல்லா யோசிச்சு பாடுறா. பசங்க எல்லாரையும் கொல்லுவானா இல்ல அவனுங்க எல்லாரும் கை காட்டினா ஒன்ன கொல்லுவானா? ஒரே அடியில. அதுக்கு நான் வரல. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி போன உசுரெல்லாம் போதும்டா.
I don't have such high hopes.
பவானி புத்திசாலி, அவன் கொல்ல போறது பசங்களே இல்லடா ஒன்ன.
Which is what's happening right now. So
நான் சொல்றது மட்டும் கேளு.
I hope that he listened.
பசங்களை முன்னாடி கூட்டிட்டு வந்து நிறுத்தவான்னு கேளு, வேணான்னு சொல்லுவான். நீ திரும்ப திரும்ப கேளு, உனக்கு பவானி யாருன்னு நல்லா தெரியும்டா.
He was proven right. He will be hiding in the truck instead of the boys. Or like, whatever. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, he's with them. Sometimes it's psychological war too, like doing something like this. Being so confident and so unfazed. That he's like, oh, that will definitely affect them even on an unconscious level. Nothing makes him lose his calm. It's the first time that he's seeing him. Okay, we got the climax now. I'm so intrigued to see what will happen.
வா வாத்தி
I'm sure about the outcome, but I want to know how it will be done.
முறை நேரில் சந்திச்சுக்கிறோம்ல.
Oh.
என்ன எமோஷனில் வந்திருக்கியா பாத்தி? பவானிங்கிறது வெறும் பேர் இல்லை, நான் கஷ்டப்பட்டு உருவாக்கின சாம்ராஜ்யம். இடுப்பில் தூக்கி வச்சுட்டு வர குழந்தைங்க நினச்சியா அவனுங்கள? கொலகார பசங்க. என்னாலும் 2 நிமிஷம் டைம் தரேன். முடிஞ்ச
He's got some moves too. Oh, that's the first time he's used his head. Whatever you do, don't let him punch you. Yeah, don't let him punch you. Oh god, that would have been right in the face. Well, he saw. Yeah, it's a good thing that you didn't let him punch you. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he's not letting him speak, which is a good thing. Wow. Oh wow. They're both equally strong. How will this end? I wonder. That's what I wanted to see. This is so intriguing. Because oh no. I thought so. He left himself wide open for that punch. Which is surprising. Why did he do that? Yeah, he must have broken his ribs. Oh my god. But I wonder why he was doing such a great job avoiding his fist so far.
டேய், இந்த சண்டை போடுறது உங்களுக்காக தான்டா. இன்னொரு தடவை உங்க கை கத்திய பிடிச்சிடக்கூடாது. ஒருத்தன் கை வாங்க கூடாது.
Wow. Oh wow. They're cheering him on. That's the only thing that they can do for him. I'm so glad that they're just not settling to just stand and watch. Bonus strength. Oh. His hand is shaking.
பசங்க எல்லாரையும் வண்டியில ஏத்துறா. சரி மாசம்.
He's listening to him now. Oh.
வாத்தி.
You listen to him.
ஒருத்தரை கொல்றதுனால பிரச்சனை தீர.
Why don't you say that to yourself?
என்ன உயிரோட விட்டுரு. உனக்கு என்ன வேணாலும் பண்றேன்.
ஒரே வருஷம் உன்னை அந்த அப்சர்வேஷன் ஹோமுக்குள்ள விட்டதுக்கே நீ இவ்வளவு தூரம் வளர்ந்து வந்துட்ட. உனக்கு தண்டனை கொடுத்து ஜெயிலுக்கு அனுப்பிச்சு இந்த ஊரை என்னெல்லாம் பண்ணுவேன்.
That was so fast and sudden. Oh wow. See, I didn't see that coming. That was so fast and sudden, and the symbolism.
உனக்கு பதிலா நான் வேணா சரண்டர் ஆகட்டுமா?
உனக்கு புரியாதாடா கடைசி வரைக்கும்? அவன் தப்புக்கு அவன் தாண்டா தண்டனை அனுபவிக்கணும். லூசு பையல.
சின்ன ஜெயில பசங்க பேசிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. நீ ஏதோ பொண்ணை லவ் பண்ணியாமே. பணக்கார வீட்டு பொண்ணு, நிச்சயமான பொண்ணு.
அப்போ என் பேர் ஜேடி கிடையாது, ஜாக் டேனியல்ஸ். எல்லாரும் என்ன ஜாக்னு தான் கூப்பிடுவாங்க. எல்லாரும் ரன்னிங்கில் பஸ் ஏறி பார்த்துருப்பேன், ட்ரெயின் ஏறி பார்த்துருப்பேன். ஆனால் நாங்கள் ரன்னிங்கில் கப்பல்லே ஏறணும்னா பார்த்துக்க.
It's another movie story. And they're playing the score.
அவ பேர் என்ன சொன்ன?
That's the most unexpected thing at such a moment. Really, Titanic.
ஒரு வழியில பெரிய ஐஸ் கட்டில கப்பல்.
It's interesting how they found moments to insert some comedy. I totally commend them on that. With such a dark movie, those moments are definitely needed. You can't have like heavy dark stuff all the time. You have to have those moments of relief in between.
அதிலிருந்து 63 பேர்களில் 18 வயதிற்கு மேல் உள்ளவர்கள் மத்திய சிறைச்சாலைக்கும்
ஏய் என்னடா பண்ணிட்டு வந்தீங்க?
Oh no, not again.
பவானி கேஸ் இதுல அந்த நாகர்கோயில் வாண்டு பசங்க அவனுங்க
7 பேர் நானுங்க. உங்க வாத்தி எங்கடா?
வாத்தியா வேலூர்ல போட்டுவான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
10 நாள் கழிச்சு தான் டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர். அது வரைக்கும் இங்க தான் இருக்க போறீங்களா?
ஏன்?
பீடி நல்லா எடுத்துக்கோ. இதான் நீ அடிக்க போற கடைசி பீடி. நீ பெரிய கைதிலாம் பார்த்திருப்ப, ஆனா இப்ப வர போகுது.
There are no experts in advertising his arrival and what he's like. It's like a late entry. Like I've never seen an introduction like entry at the end of the film. It definitely sounds like a song from the movie Jawan. There's no way I could remember the name of the song. It was a song that was released from the movie Jawan. The melody is so similar. Okay. My sweet buds and salty popcorns. I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. It was like chaotic for me. At the beginning I was so overwhelmed. This was challenging for me because the language, I'm not used to Tamil movies, and this is the only second one that I've watched so far, and the language was like people were speaking too fast, and the subtitles most of the time, like I've said that before, it was going too fast, but I managed. Definitely there are things that I might have missed, even if you watch a movie regularly without doing a reaction to it, sometimes you watch it a second time and third time and you notice things that have escaped you the first time around. But like all in all, I was able to grasp the plot. This is another dark movie for sure. Unfortunately, sometimes these things do happen, and it actually shows you, yeah, there is, I think the message of the movie that, yeah, you sometimes people face very, very, very hard, crushing circumstances growing up at a tender age, but like, even if you did not know better, even if you felt, well, you were so young that this is the only way to be safe or to save yourself, will you just keep on going that path blindly, or will you just stop and contemplate and make a conscious choice, and look at yourself and look at what you've been doing so far, especially when you get a chance of meeting someone that will be like a guide figure in your life, and for those boys, a father figure, a guide like the master. Here you have a chance. The ending was so rewarding. I was so looking forward to that climactic fight because it was inevitable. I knew for sure that it was coming, and it was like definitely between two big stars of the Tamil industry. Like even I, who haven't watched like Tamil movies before, and Maharaja was my first film. Yeah, it was my first film. I don't think I watched a Tamil movie before starting the channel. So I definitely heard about both Vijays, and I know that they are big stars in the Tamil movie industry. So I know that even like in terms of their characters, this was like a very huge climactic battle or fight. It's the climax of the movie for sure, and you know that it's coming from the way things were going so far. And on another level, it's both of those stars, like getting to demonstrate their performance tools or their acting skills. And because I know that it's a known idea that like with action movies, with action sequences, you don't need to demonstrate or to utilize acting skills or like high acting performances. But I disagree in this movie. I think both of them did a great job in like really having I'm sure it was very satisfying moments for them to really delve into their characters and really show vulnerability. And like in Vijay's case, not Vijay Sethupathi, like in the master's case, he got to show vulnerability, he got to show depth, he got to show a range of emotions that were just like sadness, guilt, anger. He was definitely employing his acting skills, and especially that scene when he read the letter after those boys, that horrific scene. He was really vulnerable. He was really, I could tell that he was, how I felt is that he was really authentic in that moment, and he was immersed in the character. And that hard moment, he wasn't afraid to really feel those emotions and really be authentic in those moments and just like be that character in that horrible moment. That was a difficult scene for sure on so many levels, and I think he was so believable. He did such a great job, and I could definitely, even though it's like an action thriller film, I could see that he has some acting chops up his sleeve, and he got to use them at a few points, which was I bet it was like very gratifying because you don't often get that in action movies. And Vijay Sethupathi, I mean, I knew that he was a great actor in his subtle, calm way that you see even like in his interviews. I've said that before in my reaction to Maharaja. Like it's the same thing. He like when you see him in his interviews, he's this calm, this soft spoken. But here it was on a different level because it was like what you see is what you get with his character in Maharaja. But here it was like deceptive. It was an element of danger because like, yeah, don't trust that. Don't believe the facade of him being just like calm and soft spoken and just like almost zen-like. Sometimes even joking, and suddenly bam, he strikes. And you can't trust it when he smiles either. His character was definitely scary. You can definitely see the element of how he morphed into the person he became and the choices he made as an adult. But anyway, I don't think that I could talk about the cinematography. Usually, like when I talk about the cinematography, I usually like it it usually draws my attention more, or impresses me, or I love to talk about it when it's like very pleasing to the eye, or like the way the camera moves and the angles that they shoot from really contributes to the storytelling and makes it even deeper and give symbolism as an additional layer. They engage your mind, they make you think while you watch, they give you extra elements to appreciate and to elevate your experience. But that doesn't mean that cinematography that is like dark or not focusing on showing beautiful scenery or beautiful shots or unusual angles. Like sometimes the cinematography is just by the choice of colors that convey a certain mood, and things that maybe not all people will catch on to, that has a meaning. It's just not something, it's not just what you see on the surface. There is a meaning. Sometimes it's foreshadowing, and sometimes I miss on these. So that's why when I guess them or when I notice them, I'm so happy with myself because I really enjoy them. So definitely, this film was 98%. It had a good ending, thankfully. There's a chance of like the boys being reformed and having a chance of new beginnings in life for a decent life, and I certainly hope so. And anyway, what I didn't expect was those like comedic moments that were like dispersed and scattered very far in between, but they were certainly there. And I'm so glad that they are there because they're definitely needed. This film was so dark, and those small moments of unexpected laughters, as small as they were definitely needed. Yeah. And other like secondary characters, they were really good. That girl, I forgot her name, Charu. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. At the beginning, I really thought that she looked like Deepika Padukone, especially from afar. She doesn't look exactly like her, but anyway, she was a good actress. At that scene when she was like really scared for her life and she's running, it totally looked like she was genuinely facing that danger. She did it so well. She was so genuine. She was so believable. I don't know if she's a Tamil actress or not. Yeah, but she did a great job as well. Anyway, I was introduced to Vijay. Finally. If there's anything that I'm forgetting, I'll make sure to notate it as a footnote on the video, as usual. Do let me know if I missed anything, because I was confused at a certain point in the movie. So if you can explain to me what was happening, that would be great. It was regarding that tattoo, like why the first time she showed that tattoo after he drew it on her hand. Why was that guy's reaction at the restaurant to try to like hit her when they were supposed to like serve her free food and anything that she wants? I would have understood it if they said that they're against Bhavani. That's why maybe they reacted that way. Yeah, what other films should I be reacting to of Vijay Sethupathi and Vijay? Please recommend films that I can easily follow, or it's not hard for someone who is not been watching Indian movies or Tamil movies specifically for some time now, because I'm very, very, very much a beginner in the Tamil industry. Like I've watched way more Hindi and Telugu films than the Tamil films. So if there are films that are recommended for a beginner like me to start with, that I would really enjoy, that it would be really fun to react to, please do let me know what other Tamil movies should I be watching. And I thank you so much for that. And I thank you so very much for joining me on this journey. I hope I see you in the next one. Until then, please be safe, take care, and much love.